Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I noticed that so many of you are interested in Catrice cosmetics, so today I'm doing a full face of makeup with only Catrice products. Before we go into the tutorial, I would like to show you something so adorable. I got this beautiful drawing from a daughter of my co-worker. She's 10 years old and she's sometimes watching my videos, and this is her when she's gonna grow up. So Anya, in case you're watching this, thank you so much, it's beautiful. And now let's get into the tutorial. I'm starting with the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. It's a very nice affordable primer. Now I'm not all that sure about the pore refining part, but it's a nice base for your makeup. And for my eyes, I'm using the Prime and Fine Long-Lasting Eyeshadow Base. I used this one before and I didn't like it all that much because my eyelids crease like crazy and this one didn't really help. So if you're looking for an affordable primer, I would go with a Wet n Wild one or with the Milani one. But I have to say that this one made my eyelids feel very smooth, so if you don't have problems with creasing, then I think this one would do as well. I'm gonna do my eyes first today, so I'm first gonna set them with my Nude Illusion Loose Powder, and I'm gonna talk more about it later. And now let's play with some eyeshadow. First I'm gonna use this Absolute Matte eyeshadow palette, and to make my eyes pop a bit more, I'm gonna add a bit of this liquid metal. I'm not a huge fan of Catrice eyeshadows, at least those ones in the palettes. I don't think they're all that pigmented. I can show you some swatches. So for example, these are two shades from this palette and they do show up on the skin, but not really all that well. But anyway, that's what I got, so we will work with that. First I'm gonna start with this shade and put it in my crease as my transition shade. Next I'm going in with this shade that is a bit darker than the previous one and also putting it in my crease. As you can see, there's really not all that much pigment on my eyes. Next I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm gonna go to my brow bone with this white shade over here. And now the fun part, the liquid metal. I made a whole review of this one a while ago and I will link it down below in the description box, but shortly I have to say that I really like them. They show up nicely on the eyes and they last really well. As you could see, they also layer really well, so you can easily apply more shades or intensify your eye look after your first layer is already dry. That's it for the eyes for now. I'm gonna finish them later, and I also cleaned up the mess that I made with the liquid eyeshadow under my eyes, and that was the reason why I did my eyes first today. For my face, I'm going in with the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, which I really love because it makes my skin look flawless, and I'm gonna mix in the Serum Primer Candlelight drops, which make the foundation look a bit more glowy. It's not glittery and it's not chunky, it just adds subtle glow to the face. For the concealer, I'm going in with the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, which I really like. It's a great drugstore concealer. It has about a medium coverage and it blends very nicely. As you can see, this concealer really nicely brightened my under eyes, and now to set everything in place, I'm using the Nude Illusion Loose Powder. I also like the compact version of this powder. This powder sets the makeup really nicely and it makes my skin look and feel very smooth. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna use this Eyebrow Set, which contains 2 powders, and you also get a small brush, a small spoolie and small tweezers, which is so cute. I never used a brow powder before because I always use a pencil, so we'll see how it goes. I'm starting with the lightest shade. And now I'm gonna add a bit of the dark shade as well. I really like this powder actually. It nicely filled in my brows, but I think they still look very natural. And now to keep everything in place, I'm gonna use this gel mascara. And now let's finish the eyes. I'm gonna go in with this shade and put it all over my lower lash line. Next I'm going in with this dark brown shade and a bit more dense blending brush, and I'm gonna put it in my outer corners. And to finish my eyes, I'm gonna use this Kohl Kajal on my upper lash line. I really love this. They're very creamy, they apply easily, and they're very pigmented. Let's get back to the face. First, I'm gonna bronze it up with this Sunglow Matte Bronzing Powder. This one is meant for darker skin because I couldn't find the medium one, but it's not all that pigmented, so it's not so bad. I'm not such a huge fan of this bronzer because, as I said, it's not all that pigmented, and also I think it's a bit too orange for my liking. Next I'm gonna use this Strobing blush, which I haven't used before, so we will see how it goes. As you can see, it has 4 shades and I'm gonna just swirl my brush into all 4 of them. As you can see, this blush is very pigmented and I went overboard with it, which I'm gonna try to fix with this powder brush that I used before. I'm gonna just blend the blush a bit more. and it's also very shimmery, which I don't like because it emphasizes my pores. There we go, it's a bit better. For the highlighter, I'm going in with this one from Kaviar Gauche collection, which I just reviewed, and I'm gonna link it down in the description box. And I'm using this one because it's actually the only highlighter from Catrice that I like. Others can be quite chunky on the face and they disappear very quickly. I love this highlighter. I think it's quite subtle and it gives kind of a sophisticated glow to the face. And now to set everything in place, I'm going in with this Prime and Fine Multitalent Fixing Spray. I really like it. I think it's a great everyday setting spray which takes the powdery finish away, and it also slightly extends the wear time of the makeup. It actually reminds me very much of the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and it even smells kind of the same. We're almost at the end, just mascara and lips. For mascara, I'm using this Glam & Doll Curl and Volume Mascara. I really like this mascara. I think it makes my lashes look longer and it gives them a nice curl, but I wish it would give them a bit more volume since it claims to do that. And for the end are my lips, and I wanted to use something that I haven't used in my videos before, and it's this lip pencil called Matte Lip Artist. I think it's very easy to apply and it lasts quite long on the lips. This didn't go as well as planned. I have this pencil for quite a while now and I never had so many problems with it as today. I think it's because my lips are very dry at the moment and the pencil applied really unevenly, so be aware of that. Anyway, that's the finished look. Made with only Catrice products. Some of them didn't work for me, but I really enjoyed using most of them. Oh, and by the way, on my nails, I also have a Catrice nail polish. That's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and see you in my next one. Bye! I'm starting with a prime. For my face, I'm going in with the Nude.